All right, thank you, Britton. Well, as college students head back to class, a lot of them may be a little concerned about the freshman 15, a little weight gain. Joining us this morning is Dr. Beth Kitchin. She's a UAB nutritionist. Great to see you this morning.
It's great to see you too, Mike.
So we got to know the freshman 15.
Yes.
Is it myth? Is it just, or
That's
is it reality?
Right. The air quotes tell it all. It's a myth.
Right.
We hear about this all the time, and students come in, oh, I'm so afraid of gaining the freshman 15. Well, there's no such thing as the freshman 15. It's probably more like the freshman 4 or 5.
Okay.
And if you look at the studies that are out there, and there actually are quite a few, keep in mind that the studies have all been done at an individual university. So it's going to vary from region to region. But if you look at the studies out there, they really show that if you look at all incoming students, the average weight gain that first year is about 2 to 3 pounds.
That's not bad.
Now that's the total average. You're also taking into account there the kids that aren't gaining any weight, and some might actually be losing. When the studies looked at just the students that gain weight, which is generally about 50 to 70% of the population, it's in the 4 to 7 pound range there. So yes, it is a problem, but it's not the freshman 15.
Just real quickly before we give you some tips on how to avoid the freshman
Sure.
15. I mean, I'm assuming the general reason for that is they're away from home, they're on a meal plan, and they have more meals to eat at their disposal.
We don't really know exactly the reasons, but it could be a lot of different things. Just the things you said, it's the first time they're on their own, they can eat what they want, dorm snacking, they're going out more, all these different aspects of that. There could be stress, studying, being away from home. It's a lot of stress for students. So there could be a lot of reasons that play into this.
All right, give us some tips then, some ways to maybe avoid the freshman 5 or 7, shall we say.
Well, one of the things that I recommend students do is take advantage of the calorie counts. I know at UAB, at our eating plans on campus, they provide you with a lot of information. There are calorie counts. They also, you can see the icon there for our food service on campus. They have different little icons there about whether the food is local, vegan, organic, vegetarian.
So use the knowledge.
Right, so use the information and compare. I also recommend that people keep healthy snacks around the dorm room. This is another place that students get into trouble. So keep the big bags of chips out of the dorm room. Keep things like fruit, raw fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds.
Avoid
also, mindless eating.
I'm guilty.
And this is where you're studying, when you're watching TV. Stay active, and this is a little bit easier to do on campus because hopefully you're walking to class. Now on our campus we have the shuttle system to help students get from class to class. I encourage students only take that if you're running late, and only take that on rainy, cloudy days when you might get doused with the rain.
Otherwise walk.
Otherwise walk, because that can really help a lot. Walking between classes can make a big difference. And also take advantage of those programs that are on campus. There might be a lot of exercise programs, studies that are going on. We have something called the Tiger Study. Students can actually earn a credit hour for exercising.
How about that?
And a lot of my students have said that's actually helped them to lose weight.
Well, some of the fitness centers I've seen on these campuses nowadays, there's no excuse not
That's
to get
right.
into the
We have
gym.
a great one at UAB that I love. So.
Dr. Beth, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Mike.
All right. 7:54. We got more ahead here on Good Day Alabama, including my man JJ.